Okay, we need to talk about the T in LGBT. It stands for transgender, and there was a fight to get it there. You might have heard that events like the Stonewall Uprising were led by gay men and drag queens. This wasn't exactly true because a lot of the drag queens in question were actually trans women. In the 60s, there was very little awareness of trans identities, and many called themselves drag queens as well as transvestites. This is a term we no longer use, but in the 60s and 70s, it was used by women like activist Sylvia Rivera, who founded STAR, or Street Transvestite Action Revolutionaries. There was also the word transsexual. However, at the time, this often referred to those who had their gender affirmed medically, which wasn't accessible to most. Trans people were left out of the movement they started for a long time and were written off as embarrassing stereotypes. But soon trans folk like Leslie Feinberg began to forge language that described here and those like here. Z noticed that while people told them they looked gay, it was not their sexuality that made them visible, but their gender expression. They were in fact transgender. And with language comes revolution. Come back for part 2.